All right, all right, all right. What is going on, everyone? How are you? We are here on a new episode of the Juan Solo Show with your host, me, Juan D. Klauser. With this episode, 228? Holy shit. Can you believe it, guys? It really is remarkable. It blows me away. It's just, what I enjoy about this and I don't know, maybe it's the same thing. I think it's with like anything I do art wise, or I hate, I don't like using that term art. But what is it? I don't know. Stuff that I create. Because like I would hate calling myself a content creator because that's fucking stupid. That's, I think, one of the dumbest things to call yourself. I'm a content creator. It's like, what? Like, content creator? Like, it's like you're just taking pictures of you with your bathtub behind you. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, there's no artisticness to it. Like, you didn't make a set. You didn't do anything. It's just ridiculous to me. But you know, it's just one of those things. Just one of those things in life. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing swell. Yeah. Salutations. So, if it looks like I just got done or I'm getting ready to go play golf, because I am going to go play golf. It was really funny because I was at work the other day. I saw this guy and his daughter. He was with two of his daughters, and he was just like, "You need to shut up. I'm looking at golf clubs. I'm trying to buy a new pair of golf clubs. You gotta shut up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone." It was hilarious. These girls couldn't be any older than 6 years old. And this dad is just losing his goddamn mind because he's like, I just want to get a new pair of A1 or it was AI Smoke Callaway golf clubs, which is what I want. If you guys want to know what I want, that's what I want. Which in truth, I probably don't need to buy those. I shouldn't buy them in the sense of like, I think I need a fat 7 head. I don't need a blade because I've been playing with a lot of blades lately, and like it is super unforgiving. But the thing is, what's so great about it, what I like about it, is the fact that like my golf clubs are dog shit. They are horseshit. They're nothing spectacular. They're Go golf clubs. I think with tax, I swear to God, with tax, maybe $183. It's like $180, something like that. It was like $177 before tax. It was something like that. It was insane. I'm like, because in my mindset, when I first bought clubs, I was like, John, you don't want to buy something crazy. You don't want to buy a lot. You don't want to spend a lot of money because I'm like, what if you don't like this? And then when I started doing it, I'm like, I really like this a lot. And then what I hate the most is that then there's like winter time and you don't get to play as much. But like during this time, this is golf season. I'm just fucking just going ape shit and playing as much as I can. I just can't believe I just went on a 4-minute rant about golf. Anyway, it's golf. I love it. It's fun. It's the one thing since football that I've actually gotten a sense of a competitiveness and having to like learn something. And I'm like, I just recently went from like one level to like I'm entering into like the next level, and it's now like consistently like hitting it in the right, like, so I'm like, okay, I want to hit it with this part of the and like being able to do it consistently. But then if I fuck up, knowing how I fucked up, that's what's so awesome about what's going on right now in my world. And my drives are fucking awesome. I'm like, oh. I also think, too, because last season I wasn't working out as much and I wasn't eating as many calories. And so my strength level was a lot different. And I also think, too, that's the reason why I haven't hurt my back as much, because I think I do so much stretching, and it's only because of golf. Like, the only reason why I stretched, like, I stretched for football, and now I stretch for golf. I've hurt my back so many times in between those two times, and you think any time was I like, oh, maybe I should start stretching my back. That might help. Nope. But put a fucking sport in it. I'll stretch all day. I'll stretch every day. Oh, man. But yeah. So we're about like 5 minutes into this podcast. So you think we should possibly do the video of the week. All right, here we go.
Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be teaching you how to make piss air. So right there, that's 7 jugs of piss. And right here you need a fan. What you're going to want to do, take the fan, put it in front, and then so the piss air will go in the back of the fan, and then the front of the fan will spray the air. Then now you got a fragrance.
Welcome to the John Show with your host, John Doogie Clouser.
So other than that being absolutely disgusting, that's actually very unhealthy, because you're putting ammonia out in the air. Let me see something here. Let's Google something real quick. I just coughed a lot, sorry. I may or may not have taken a hit during that video was playing. So, let's see here. Let's see. Is it bad to breathe in urine? Is it bad to breathe in rabbit urine? What? Is rabbit urine a risk to human health? Generally, rabbit urine is not considered harmful to most humans. What? Oh, I'm assuming these are people who have, I just saw AIDS. I'm assuming this is for people who have, like, rabbits as pets. I'm assuming that's what this is about. In general, urine from healthy animals is considered to be a low to no risk to people. However, there are some expectations when it comes to rabbit urine. Bugs. Rabbits can carry bugs called, which basically you know what? Don't even try to sound these out. Just get the computer to do it for you, John. Let's do it.
Encephalidozooncuniculi. Ecuniculi.
Ecuniculi. Hi, Lola. She wants now. Hey, Lola, is your urine dangerous? She wants attention, and she wants to go on a WALK. That's what she's like freaking out about. She's like, dude, we've been in this house long enough. Like, can we go do something? It's like it's 11:30. It's 11:06, honey, on a Saturday. It's not even noon yet. She's just crazy. She has a lot of energy pumped up right now, and she wants to go release it. Yeah. So, what was I gonna do? I was gonna look up, is rabbit urine or is human urine? Is it bad to breathe in human urine? Okay, interesting. Not only is it nasty, it's also bad for your health. The ammonia, which causes the stink, can irritate your lungs and, again, cause problems with the respiratory system. If you can smell it, you can breathe it, which means that the bacteria is hurting more than just your nostrils. See, yeah, that's why you don't do that. That's fucking gross. But I also think when things are like that, when you start doing things like that, you're either on drugs or you're on drugs and it's like a mental health thing. Because when my aunt, this is interesting. So my aunt, who was a Mormon, and Mormons don't believe in modern medicine, I believe. I'm pretty sure that is, or she's part of the Latter-day Saints. Any way you look at it, it was so crazy because my dad was part of that, and then he left, and so like when he leaves, like, you can't really interact with the family. I didn't learn all this until after my father passed away, which is very weird, and I feel like would have helped me with a lot of questions I had when I was younger. Because I'm like, why the fuck does my dad have all these brothers? But we can't really talk to any of them. We only talk to one or two of them. Like, why can't we talk to all of them? Anyway, So yeah, Mormons. So my sister was dying from not my sister, but my aunt was dying from cancer, and when she was dying, she had a roommate, or the person she was in the hospital room with, like, was like going crazy because they were like taking shits and then playing with their feces. And she was telling us this, but I also think she was also really fucked up because she was, like, just from the cancer. And sorry, I just remembered a thing, like the first interaction we had. So I think that and so I think, like, it could be either one of that thing. And my dad, after we like left, we were eating hamburgers, and he's like, "Hey, I'm sorry that my sister said that, was talking about feces, like playing like her." I'm like, I don't give a shit. That didn't bother me one damn bit. But when I first met her, she was in the hospital bed. She was already, I would say, like 40 to 45% done, in the sense of like cancer basically taking over her. Because I only saw her one time, and then, like, my dad was like, all right, he went and just visited her by himself. I never went with him ever again. I think it's just because, like, that's how my family was. We're just very stoic in that sense. It's so crazy because, like, now I see it. I see other families, and I see how other people interact in their family, and I'm like, oh yeah, my family did not do that at all. We don't do that. Like, we are very, like, if something happens, like a death or something, like, we kind of keep it to ourselves. And you guys can hear that? We just kind of keep it to ourselves, and we deal with ourselves, and we don't really bring anyone else in, because it's like, it's no one else's fucking problem. It's my problem. It's not your problem. It's not, and it's just like a burden. It's so weird. Now, looking back on it, I'm having an epiphany moment on the podcast right now, because I'm like, oh yeah, that was really what it was. It was just, we were very stoic. Like, even when my father passed away, like, I had people, like, reach out to me, and they're like, hey, sorry for your father's loss. If you need anything, let me know. Did not respond to any of them. Like a fucking psycho. Only psychopaths do that shit. Only fucking crazy people. Like, you think I'm being insincere, but I'm not trying to be insincere. I don't want to one, I don't want to talk about it. Two, I don't want to talk about it with you. No offense. It's just I just don't want to talk about it. It's just with anybody. I don't want to talk about my own fucking family. And then three, I mean, like, it's like, dude, I'm not going to burden you with my bullshit. It's so funny. Like, even when my father passed away, we had the funeral. So we sat as a family. We, like, went through the ceremony. My dad was in the military, so we had a military funeral. And then it was done, and then we all got in our cars and drove away. There was, like, most time families stay together. We console each other. Nope. Our family's like, all right, bye. And I went and I had my breakfast by myself. My mom went and had breakfast. Like, she went and did her thing. My sister went and did her. Like, we just went our own separate ways, like a bunch of fucking psychos. Like, because only crazy people do that shit. Only crazy people are like, oh right, we just had a massive family member die in the family. And we're not going to have any level of, like, console. Like, we're just going to just hard-nosed German folks. Like, I'm not German, but family is. And so it's just like, Klauser. Like, that's very German. Klauser. Like, Klauser. It's like Klauser. That's how you actually, I think that's how you say it in German. Like, but we say it in English, Klauser. Kind of softens, because it's more, I think it's a Z instead of a S. Hey. No. Gentle. She's so cute. She's like, all right, dude. Because we've just been, like, chilling, not doing anything. I just been kind of getting ready to do this podcast. Like, I was actually ready to do this show, I would say, like an hour and a half earlier. But I didn't do anything. I was just kind of, like, getting everything ready, because I got all the script and everything done yesterday. so then I could do it. I'm like, oh, I might do it tomorrow. I might do it today, as in yesterday. Or I'm like, oh, I'll just wake up early on Saturday and do it first thing. And then I'll just go and like give Lola a walk and, go play golf. And then maybe after I play golf, I will mow the yard. I probably should mow the yard after that because and then life. It's a Saturday. I have Saturday and Sunday off this week. Yesterday was the 4th of July. Hope you guys all did well. I hope you were safe. Like, it's so much fun watching, like, the one thing, there's, like, so many things. Like, I don't have sympathy for a lot of the people, like, videos I see of people getting hurt. The ones I had the least amount of sympathy for are the fireworks ones. Like, I'm like, that's all on you, man. Like, you were dumb enough to buy fireworks, which is basically like, here's money. Now give me something that is going to blow up. Is basically like, you could have just took your money and just lit it on fire. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. It's such a waste of goddamn money. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And me and my friend, we went to our mutual friend's house, and he loves shooting off fireworks. He's very like, he has a lot of like trucks and bikes and 4-wheelers and stuff, and he has some land, and he loves doing that shit. And we look at him like, okay, that's cool, Bo, that's cool, but like, we just feel like we're kind of wasting money. But yeah, we did that. I didn't shoot one firework. I didn't light a fire. I didn't have fire in my hand. I had nothing. I was like, no, I don't do that stuff. And it took me a minute to get used to it because I'm like, oh God, I was jumpy as hell with it. And I was like, woof, woof, woof. So, I've been talking a little bit. So you want to clear the palate, and you want to watch some videos. You guys want to watch some videos? All right, let's do it. Here we go. Right. I always love posting these videos like this, like the Middle East. Like, I'm like, God damn it, I hate my fucking family. I hate dude, this is so fucking weird, but this is such a Middle Eastern thing, doing weird shit like this. Like this is supposed to like eliminate like headaches. Like, it's supposed to be a healthy thing. It's so weird because it's not at all. Not at all. All right. Here's the next one. This one's a great one.
There you are. Come here. Just want to let you know that you did such a good job today. I'm so proud of you. You're such a good girl.
This sounds so gross. Like, gross on two things, because like it's like that submissive kitty cat thing, which is so weird. Like, I don't know. It's very interesting to me. Like, it's like definitely like, how hot is she to like how kitty? I shouldn't care at all, right? As a man, I should be like, yeah, sure, do. If you want to dress up like a kitty cat, and then you're gonna take that off, and then we're gonna bang, cool. I should just be like, yeah, cool, dude. But in my head, I'm like, bro, like, why are you accepting this? And yes, I do call myself a bro sometimes. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like, when I close my eyes, I'm just like, dude, come on. What are you doing? Why are we doing this? Like, we could do better than this. Did I just pinch my nipple? It's just like, this shirt used to be big and now it's not. And now, like, it's a golf thing. And I have that goddamn, this is this week's tan line update. Tan line update. Isn't that crazy? It's a golf thing. You understand. I love saying that because it's like, John, you barely understand. I don't understand anything, really, to tell you the truth. I had to look over on my thing. Like, I did push record, right, on my audio. It's like, that'd be great if I was just recording this and not knowing anything. All right, so let's look at the next video. This is a great video. This is probably my favorite one this week that I found.
Food, go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Go on, still do. Go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go and do what you do. Go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Wash your hand of my food. Go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Go ahead, bitch, do what you do. Nigga, do what you do. Go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Go ahead, wash your hand of my food. Wash your hand of my food. Go ahead, put your foot in my food. Go ahead, put your foot in my food. Nigga, do what you do. Go ahead, cut your food up. Cut the food up, get real fucking rude, bro. Go ahead, cut the food up, with your foot up. Go ahead, bring the flies up. I don't give a fuck, fried up. Go ahead, bitch, fried up. Cut the flies up. I don't give a fuck, fried up. Yeah, bitch, just a lip tonight and get it flipped.
Right? Like, I the older I get, and I see the more videos that come out of, like, watching people, like, or Indian people make Indian food, I'm like, I get why my dad never wanted to go there. I get it. I totally understand. It makes sense. It totally makes sense because, like, you see that, like, that's why people, like, that's why Indian food is so crazy. Like, it upsets your stomach so much. It's not the actual food. It's the fact that, like, no one washes their goddamn hands. And see, this is the thing, guys. This is the thing. That's why I don't eat Indian food. No, actually, I don't eat Indian food. One, because I've never really had, like, my family never was really into Indian food that much. My parents were like, no, we're okay. And I think it's because of stuff like this, because my dad was like, I don't want to go to some Indian restaurant. Now, Asian restaurants all over, but it was so funny. Indians are also Asians, so it's hilarious because it's same continent. You know what's so crazy? People who don't realize that. I don't know. I wonder how many people don't realize that, like India, like Indians, like India, people from India, they're also Asian as well. They're just a different type of Asian. It's like, y'all know that? Y'all know that? Crocs with socks. If you got that joke, you're a foreigner and you understand that, and you're like, you understand. It's hilarious. Their culture's so funny when it comes to it. When it comes to haggling, the Indians, and like haggling is one of the funniest. They don't give a shit where it is, what it is. Like no, we're gonna haggle. Like, and it's like I'm like, dude, we're at a Dollar General. Like, I don't know what we're gonna. Why are you trying to haggle? It's gonna be 99 cents. Like, is there any deals, coupons, anything? Like, it's like, my God, no, there's not. It's so funny. I could buy this whole store. I'm like, okay, then why you buy it? Then why are you asking for coupons? It's just a funny thing. It's a funny cultural thing. It's a very funny cultural thing. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go to number 4. Oh, shit. Oh, nope, can't play that one. I'm glad I cut that off. So you're going to see a little jump cut. So that one I totally forgot that one had that is a copyright song on it. And even if I have to question it, I immediately am like, no, we're not going to play this at all. And I totally forgot that one had one on there. But this next one is pretty cool. I'll just cut to the next video, and we'll just go from there.
So here's a soaking wet washcloth. Get the microphone so you can hear me while I'm talking. And now let's start wringing it out. It's really wet. It's becoming a tube of water.
Explain that one, flat earthers. No, I'm just joking. I love. It's so funny. I was talking to my friend the other day about like conspiracy theories and stuff. Like, what do you think about the pyramids? Like, what's your thoughts? Because like, I'll be like, hey, did you hear about this one about the pyramids? Did you hear about that one? Because it's the most recent one right now is conspiracy theory corner. CSC or CSK conspiracy corner, and it's spelled corner with a K, like corn, and then spelled like corn. I guess corner is spelled like corn too. John, that wasn't a good joke. I would have definitely been like, I would have typed that and I would have hit period, And I would have been like, that was funny as hell. And then I would have read that back. I'm like, that's not that funny. And I would have quickly deleted it back out. But this week's conspiracy is like, the Guatemala has like this rock formation. It looks like a sphinx, and people think that it was like a sphinx that they're like, oh, maybe this is why the Mayans and the Incas and all of them just disappeared, because they got the higher knowledge. Because I really do think, I don't think that, I think they just died out. I really do. I just think, I don't know, because I have no other proof other than that. Unless there's an alien that came down, and then I'm like, okay, maybe, possibly that the Incas and the Mayans, they just, like, I just think they got massacred by disease because of foreign people. That's what I think. Anyway, so my friend was asking me, I guess that's what I think. My friend's like, what do you think? Do you think, what have you the things? I'm like, what I think would be cool is like if there were aliens, but I just think they were just a civilization that came here and then they died out, and we just lost out on a lot of technology and a lot of like how they did it because of the fires in Alexander, the Museum of Alexander. And I think the same thing. I could definitely see us like as our civilization dying out and just by a disease or like some sort of like classic comic or some sort of like, like doomsday thing, and all of our stuff's on digital now. And so if all that shit would just get fried, and if all that shit got fried, then there would be so many videos from twerking to like how-to videos to like, mathematical videos, and all this stuff would just be gone. And we're like, oh, well, it's backed up. Like, I have backups to like my stuff, but like, when if all that stuff died, like, then I wouldn't have anything. Or when if like the device to read it off, like the screen, my computer, we just don't have them anymore. And I didn't have like the import. I would be fucked. All the stuff I have and all the stuff I've made it's like, it's here. I just can't get to it. It's like in this little tiny box, which is also crazy too. So think about going back to a caveman and showing them like a big like terabyte hard drive, like a 4 terabyte hard drive, and being like, this has all like knowledge of like the modern day world on this thing. And all I gotta do is just plug into a computer, and then we can just read it. I can show you videos, I can show you music, I can show you all this stuff. Be crazy, wouldn't it? It's wild. That is wild. Let's see here. What I have. I have like a minute left, guys. Man, we didn't do any Craigslist. This podcast flew by a little bit, not gonna lie. So yeah. If you can't tell, I think I might have fixed. Nope, I didn't. Still shaky a little bit. It's getting better. That jib arm is getting better. I've been able to maneuver it and get it to exactly how I want it to be, and now it sits perfectly hopefully how I want it. And this week, hopefully, will be perfectly framed. Yeah. If you've gotten this far, thank you guys so much. Like, comment, and subscribe, I guess, if you guys want to. I don't give a fucking fuck. If you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck either. If you watch it, awesome. This is just really just practice for me. This is just a fun little thing to do because it helps me with lighting, sound, all that stuff. Yeah. Be safe. Have fun. Have a good rest of your holiday weekend. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Get a hobby. Find something that makes you happy. All right.